Hello, Northside. It's Miss Bouwens. I'm here to read you another bedtime story. So the book that I chose was Giraffe Problems. Now, I love this book. It's a very cute story, and I like it because the giraffe kind of leaves us a little message before we even read. So I'm going to read it to you, and then I'll go ahead and read our story. So here we go. What? Oh, you noticed my neck, and you can't take your eyes off it. I honestly don't blame you one bit. It's a pretty tricky thing to ignore, this neck. Yep, it's just neck, 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 and then more neck. There's nothing I can do about it. Believe me, I've tried. It doesn't matter if I shrug or hunch or scrunch or bunch myself up. My neck is there. It's here. It's everywhere all at once. Sheesh. So gather round and stare all you want, flip through the pages, and gawk or don't, read my lament, or simply move on. It's not going to change anything. I've already said too much, and the book hasn't even started. I'm probably making you feel bad. I seem to have that effect on folks, myself included. So, you're still looking at my neck, huh? Right. It's hard to see anything else when this neck is around. So we kind of learn a little bit about the giraffe before the story even starts. So he seems to be very self conscious of how long his neck is. So hopefully we learn more about why he feels that way. I feel bad about my neck. I do, and I can't help it. It's too long, too bendy, too narrow, too dopey, too patterned, too stretchy, too high, too lofty, and too necky. Yes, my neck is too necky. And everybody stares at it. This guy, that guy, him, her, all of them, her again, and whatever that is. Yep, I feel bad about my neck. I've tried dressing it up. I've added a scarf. I've added two scarves. I've added bundles of scarves. A mountain of scarves. I've tried bow ties and regular ties and both. Holy cow, look at all those ties and scarves. I couldn't imagine having that many scarves on. I've tried hiding it away. I've used shrubs, I've hung in the ditches, I've stood behind trees, and I've spent time in the river. Seems like he's spending a lot of time trying to blend in. Other animals have necks that just work. Take a gander at the zebra's neck. Stripes always look good. So classic. Quit staring at me, Zebra says. Or gaze upon this elephant's neck, strong and powerful, yet graceful. He says, stop talking about me. Or glimpse this lion whose neck is adorned with glorious mane of flowing locks. What a sight! How inspiring! Why can't I have a neck like that? And Lion says, are you always this loud? My mom always said I should be proud of my neck. She said other animals would love to have a neck like this. Yeah, right. No offense, Mom, but nobody wants a neck like this. It's a neck only a mother could love. It all makes me want to hide until the sun sets. Sheesh. Oh, that rock was not actually a rock, it was a turtle. He says, good evening. I've been admiring your neck from afar. Oh, how I wish my neck looked like yours. I get so much done in a day. Goodness, I can only imagine all the reaching and grabbing and looking around I'd do. I'd accomplish many of my goals for sure. Meanwhile, I'm saddled with this little excuse for a neck. Here, Watch me try to stretch it out. Ah! See? That's about as far as it goes. Pathetic, right? I'm basically necklace. Oh. Seems like they're kind of both feeling bad about their neck size. You feel bad about your neck too? Yep. Huh. I'm Cyrus, by the way. I'm Edward, and it's lovely to meet you, Cyrus. Can I tell you something else, Edward? Of course, Cyrus. And he's kind of looking around, making sure nobody's listening. Holy cow. He's got a long story. Ahem. So he's clearing his throat. There is a hill in the distance, which you can surely see from your great vantage. I've stood on that very hill for 7 straight days now, staring skyward, watching as a single piece of fruit, a lone banana, slowly changed from green to yellow, ripening. I've endured windy nights and unseasonably brisk mornings, with very little sleep, as I waited and waited, hoping against hope that the fruit would drop before me so I could sample its sweetness and nourish myself in the process. Yet day after day I felt like such a fool as I stretched my neck towards those greedy branches, only to be limited by my own physical shortcomings. What a speech! And Edward says, "You want a banana from a tree?" And Cyrus says, "Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah." So he reaches all the way up, plunk. Here you go. Whoop. Oh, you did it. You made it look so easy. Munch, 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 munch. Delectable. So that's what a banana tastes like, huh? It was worth the wait. Edward, face it, your neck is impressive. It allowed you to do so many amazing things. For instance, you just solved my week-long banana dilemma in 10 seconds. Well, thank you, Cyrus. I think you have a swell neck, too. It's elegant and dignified, and it works well with your shell. That means a great deal to me, Edward. Say, do you like bow ties, Cyrus? I'm not sure, Edward. I have very little experience with them. Aw, look, he shared his extra bow ties with Cyrus. That was so kind of him. You look wonderful, Cyrus. As do you, Edward. I feel good about our necks, Edward. Thank you, Cyrus. For once, so do I. Yes, for once, so do I. And I love how the giraffe grew and wasn't so self-conscious at the end of this book, and neither was Cyrus. And they both got to become really good friends. So I hope you enjoyed this story, and I will see you soon. Good night, Northside.